So in today's incredibly exciting video, I'm going to be taking a closer look at the guitar that my wife chose, which arrived from Japan a couple of weeks ago. This fine looking guitar in my hand. Look at the top on that. And I will be telling you how I managed to get these pickups, which sounded really bassy, to sound like this. Which I think you'll agree is much better by only changing two components, and they were not the pickups. So let's have a quick blast of what it sounds like now. So this guitar has Burny on the headstock. Burny, Fernandez, same company, different names for different areas of the world, I believe. So this is a JP-75, a Joe Perry model based on Joe's Gibson Les Paul signature model. Now the 75 in the name means it was 75,000 yen. Now the guitar has no serial number, so it's difficult to tell when it was made, but the Joe Perry signature model by Gibson was made from 1997 to 1999, so this is obviously after 1997. Now it is strange, it has the truss rod cover of much earlier Burny guitars, like 80s Burny guitars, but it's definitely not from then. So to try and identify when this was made, I took all the stuff off it, all the hardware, and had a look at the pickups, because when I plugged it in to do the first demo, the pickups sounded really bassy and I wanted to find out what the issue was. So let's look inside the guitar and see if we can find a date. Maybe we'll be able to look at the pots and get a pot code, find the date from that. Maybe there's a serial number or something underneath the bridge pickups, which sometimes happens in these Burny guitars. So let's have a look. Let's try and identify how old this guitar is and maybe what these pickups are, because they don't sound good. So let's get our first look at the patient. There it is now. If anybody is unfamiliar with my channel, my videos, I am not a professional luthier. In fact, I would not even describe myself as an amateur luthier. And I am doing this in my kitchen. This is my kitchen work surface. So I guess the first thing we need to do is get the strings off. So there's the pickups. No markings on them at all. It's a little bit strange. I'll check the pots when I take the control cavity cover off on the back and see if it looks like these have been changed. Short neck tenon. Let's look at the fingerboard and the frets. So the frets look in pretty good condition. Fingerboard, I don't know if this has been dyed. You can definitely see the difference. You know, dark and light bits. So this would have had a rosewood fingerboard. But so I think what I'll do is I'll give this a bit of a clean. See if we can establish what the issue is. So that's all that hydrated and cleaned. So it looks more like rosewood, and there certainly was a lot of black stuff came off, which I think maybe dyed, but it's not all off if it was dye. I think it looks better. Not so much a difference in natural wood colour, and if that was black dye. There you go. So let's look at the pots. Oh, that's a surprise. Mini pots. Just with a T for tone, I guess. Yeah, strange mini pots. So there is one of the offending articles. Not only is it a mini pot, it is a 25k pot. Now humbuckers tend to have, 500k pots. 25, as far as I'm aware, is used for like active pickups. So yes, as soon as I saw a 25k pot on both pickups, I thought, that's going to be causing some sort of issue. That's going to be making this very bassy. So what I did, step one, I had a couple of old 500k volume pots lying around. So here's what it sounds like, both pickups. In fact, here's the original sound, the bassy sound to begin with, and then after that you hear the sound of just when I changed the pots. So we're definitely getting there. Changing this 25k pot to a 500k pot has really sort of brought out the top end in the middle, rolled a bit of the bass off. So that definitely sounds a lot better. Now I wasn't 100% sure what the value of the capacitors was or what the value of the tone pots were. So I just decided to play it safe and I removed the tone pots out of the circuit completely. So here's what it sounds like to begin with all the bass, and here's what it sounds like with the 500k pots and no tone circuit. So that is definitely way better. These pickups have opened out a bit in terms of the frequencies that are coming out of it. It just sounds so much better. It was incredibly bassy to begin with, and now they've really sort of opened up. The only problem I have now, if I pick the guitar up, if you look on the back, I haven't put the back plate on yet. I'll maybe give you a closer up picture of that. I haven't put the back plate on because these are second-hand 500k pots which were on something else, and the tone circuit has been cut out at the moment. So I've actually ordered brand new pots, tone pots, volume pots, and new capacitors as well to put in this, and they should arrive next week. So yes, it's sounding much better now. It's great for doing Joe Perry project riffs. Now, although I'm saying the pickups sound good now, I'm still tempted here. You know what we're like, guitar players, we're always chasing tone. I am tempted to put this Tone Rider generator in. I bought this ages ago. I can't remember what guitar I bought, what guitar I was going to put this in, but it's been lying for ages and ages, and I like the sound of these Tone Rider generators. I have Tone Rider pickups on a lot of my guitars. So yes, I may put this in. So I'll do a quick jam. You know, I might, it's maybe an extended blues jam, depends how far I can go and not play too many wrong notes. So that'll be the end of the video. As ever, folks, it's a privilege and a pleasure bringing you content on Dunsy's guitar world. I hope you like the guitar that my wife chose for me. Cheers for now.